of the summer.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and if you're new, hi, my name is Michelle. Thank you for visiting my channel. I thought I would give you guys some advice for high school students. I'm still in high school. I'm gonna be a senior this year, and I actually start school in a couple of days. So I'm nervous and excited to get it over with, I guess. Well, not get it over with, just finish off strong. So I thought today I would give you guys some tips if you're beginning high school soon, like if you're gonna be a freshman this year. I think some of these tips can still apply to upperclassmen, but I just thought, if you're scared about starting high school, if you're nervous about starting high school, like starting freshman year, give you some tips. Anyway, so the first tip is don't slack off freshman year, because that's where you basically set where you stand academically amongst your peers. I wouldn't really slack off freshman year if I were you, because if your school applies the whole class rank thing, and if you really care about the class rank thing, I would definitely try my hardest freshman year. I mean, I would also still try hard all the other years, but freshman year is where you really set where you stand, and you can only go up, you can increase your rank from there. I mean, if you just don't care, I mean, you could probably lower your rank, but I mean, we're all trying to be our best, do our best. So yeah, I wouldn't slack off freshman year. I think freshman year was my hardest year, because it was I was transitioning from middle school or junior high to high school. That's kind of a big change, but because you're getting used to it, the workload there's a lot more to do. You get a lot more homework than you did in middle school. I mean, it's doable if you manage your time well. It's doable, but don't slack off freshman year. So the second one is ask questions if you don't understand. Me, I'm a bit of a shy person. I've really had to work on this one, asking questions in front of the whole class if I don't understand. But I mean, if you don't understand, how else will you understand unless you ask the teacher the question? And if you don't want to ask the question in front of the whole class, I would advise you to go to tutorials, which is my third tip. Go to tutorials if you don't understand what's going on in the class. Don't let other people make you feel dumb for having to need more help. I mean, you're getting more help, you're getting more knowledge, and we're always learning, so you can only get smarter. So yeah, I would advise you to really go to tutorials. Some of my teachers have been able to explain things a lot better when it's one-on-one, and then also when you go to tutorials, you're showing your teachers that you're putting in an effort to actually grasp what they're teaching you. It shows that you're actually trying. And it's always good to develop that relationship with your teacher. Fourth tip is to challenge yourself, but also don't put too much on your plates. If you're already good at, let's say, math, I would advise you to take that advanced course, because you're already good at it, so you might as well, get better. But let's say you're just terrible at English or something, or history. If you feel comfortable with taking the advanced course in that class, I would advise you, because I never want to tell someone not to take an AP level class or a pre-P class, but I just feel if you just don't understand the material at all, I would advise you to take the on-level course or the regular course of that class. But while in that regular course, work hard. Don't let it don't let that class being an on-level class stop you from putting in the work and studying really hard for that class. If you're gonna take it, you better slay. I just said that, but yeah, you have to work hard no matter what level the class is, like whether it's an advanced course or whether it's an on-level course. Put in the same work. Like, challenge yourself, but like don't put too much on your plate to the point where you can't carry it anymore. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. I hope it does, but you know what I'm saying. My 5th tip is join a club or get involved with something that interests you in relation to the school. It looks great on your college application, and I think it just betters your whole high school experience. I mean, people always told me that like high school was like the best 4 years of their lives, and like I didn't really understand that, because it's just like up until junior year I didn't really like get involved with things, but once I did, I realized how much fun it actually was, and like I liked it. I can genuinely say that it made me like school more, because besides just going to school for academic reasons, I joined some clubs and I was like, wow, this is actually really fun, and I'm meeting new people, and it's like, so I would advise you to join clubs, get involved, like show some school spirit. It's not uncool to be school spirited, like it's actually really fun. Like go to football games and things like that, which is something that I'm trying to do senior year, like more of, I started going to this is gonna sound bad, but I started going to football games my junior year, and they were really fun. Like I would advise you to go have fun. The 6th one, the 6th one is join a study group. I mean, some people like to study alone, but me personally, I prefer to study with the group, because I feel like I retain more information if I study with the group, and like with the group that will actually study with me. Because like I've tried creating study groups with my friends, but we just end up talking the whole time. So I would advise you to like create a strong study group, that you can actually rely on. This past year I was taking APUSH, and actually my APUSH teacher is the one, shout out to you, Mr. Patty. My APUSH, if he's even watching this, but my APUSH teacher is the one who really encouraged me to create study groups with my friends, and they actually paid off. And with our study groups, like we would create little games to study with, and they were fun and informative at the same time. I think we're at number seven now. It's more like a social aspect of high school, I guess you could say, but it's very cheesy. But anyways, I would say be yourself. That's tip number 7. Be yourself. I mean, it's very cheesy, but like for real though, like don't try to change yourself to fit in a certain crowd, because at the end of the day, the people that you were trying to impress, you're probably not gonna see them after you graduate. So it's like I wouldn't spend too much time trying to change yourself for validation of people that after 4 years, I just wouldn't work too hard on that, because like this kind of goes into my next tip, which tip number 8. I have to count. Oh my gosh. Tip number 8, which is popularity isn't everything. And I think this goes along with tip number 7, which is like I said, like after we graduate, we all go different paths. So I wouldn't worry too much about my status and just like things of that matter, because it's like, yeah, I mean, I'll admit, like I've done this sometimes. Like around certain people, like I've acted a certain way to try to fit in with the crew, but it's like at the end of the day, like that's not myself. I don't want to like put too much work into being somebody else, because then you're probably gonna lose who you really are. And it's like, well, it's kind of deep, maybe not, but I don't know, like I just wouldn't worry too much about that. I don't really know how to elaborate on this, but I would just say be yourself. Number 9 is time management is very crucial. Time management is very crucial. And unfortunately, I didn't learn this until I was in junior. People say junior year is the hardest year. That's true. Like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it definitely wasn't easy though. It was not easy, because along with taking multiple AP classes junior year, I was also involved in multiple clubs and also with volunteering and things like that. I had to like I didn't even have a job, so imagine for the kids that have jobs too. Woo. Oh my gosh. But like yeah, time management is crucial. Like you have, I would say, like find a good way to divide your time between when you're doing your homework, your time for your clubs, and also like you gotta have time for yourself, and also have a social life at the same time, because it's like I feel like you can definitely be a good student and still have a social life. You don't just want to like close yourself off into like just doing homework. I mean, it's good, like get your homework done and things like that, but also remember that you do have people around you, like family and friends that probably want to spend time with you. I'm in this program called Avid, and basically they've taught me many skills on how to be like organizational and stuff like that, and it's paid off. And one of them is buying a planner and using it. So yeah, I would advise you to buy a planner and like actually plan out your days and things like that. I mean, if that's you, some people can find ways to manage their time without having to buy a planner. So if that's you, I mean, I admire you for that. But as long as you know how to separate your time and get things done, and also be able to sleep, because sleep is important. So my last tip and my 10th tip, so this is in regards to like your life after high school, which sounds crazy to me because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna actually like have a life after high school. In regards to like college and stuff, I would say definitely like have a general idea and like keep your like explore what you like, explore your interests, explore what you like to do, and keep your options open by venturing out and searching things that you're like interested in. Have an idea of what you want to do in college, like what you want to major in, and even beyond that, like what you want your career to be. Yeah, but if you don't, like don't be stressed about it, because it's like we're only 16. It's not like we're supposed to have. It's crazy that we're supposed to have our lives figured out at this age, because we're gonna change our minds. Some people even change their minds while in college. So I would say don't beat yourself up for not knowing what you want to do, even as a senior, as a junior, and like now going into senior year. Like I've definitely struggled with not knowing what I want to do and things like that. And it's like, I don't know, just know that you're not alone in that, and that it's okay like if you change your mind. And it's okay if you don't even know what you want to do. Like it's okay, because it's like we're all still trying to figure it out. And I'm not saying just like be lazy and like don't think about it until like the last minute. Like definitely like start thinking about it, like have a general idea, because there is life after high school, and after college, and it's like it's crazy, but it's reality. It's gonna be a reality. But don't beat yourself up for it, like I said. To all my freshmen, I wish you the very best. Good luck starting out high school. Make it the best 4 years in high school. I mean, high school is what you make it. So have fun with that. To my sophomores, you're getting there. Like you're no longer a freshman, so you're getting used to it now. You've already been through the transition. Now you're in high school. You're right. Like keep on grinding. To my juniors, don't stop. This is a year to like not slack off. Do not slack off. And seniors, yay! We are almost done. These are my 10 tips for high school students. Let me know down below if any of them were helpful and if you're going to put any of them into use. Yeah, I hope I helped you in some way. Thank you for watching my video. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe, join the family. Cheers. I think I have 10 subscribers now. 10 people that watch me. I love that. Yeah, there's gonna be a new video next week, and comment down below your thoughts. Comment down below if you have any advice for high school students, things like that. If you're in college and you're watching this and you have advice for me, because I'm going to be a senior in high school, so I definitely want some advice and want some tips for college. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.
You can't take my youth away. Soul of mine will never break. As long as I wake up today, you can't take my